Think about the last time you called a business. Maybe it was your insurance provider or a doctor's office. You probably prepared yourself to wait on hold, or worse, to get trapped in a button mashing maze of press one for this, press two for that. For most mid sized businesses, this isn't just a minor annoyance for the customer, it is a massive financial drain. Did you know that the average cost of a single human handled call in a traditional contact center can reach as high as $12? For a business handling thousands of calls, that is a staggering overhead. But there's a bigger hidden cost: the calls you don't answer. In the dental industry alone, research shows that missed calls can cost a practice $112,000 in lost revenue every single year. 87% of patients, and by extension, most customers, will simply choose the competitor who answers the phone first. Today, we're going to look at how one of my clients, a mid sized firm, decided to stop fighting the phones and implemented a solution that paid for itself in less than 90 days. So, this is about a mid sized credit management firm based in Chicago. By 2025, this firm was struggling with the classic middle market dilemma. They were growing, but their staffing costs were growing even faster. Labor costs often make up as much as 95% of a contact center's budget. They were spending nearly $200,000 just on administrative staff to handle routine tasks like verification and payment reminders. Their human agents were overloaded, leading to cognitive burnout. They were spending their days on tier 1 repetitive tasks instead of high value problem solving. This resulted in an average customer wait time of 8 minutes. The firm realized they couldn't just keep hiring more people. It takes 30 to 60 days to train a new agent, and in this industry, turnover is often as high as 45%. They needed a system that could scale instantly. They needed voice AI. I did not just install a basic bot. We implemented what is known as Agentic AI. Unlike old school IVR systems that wait for you to press a button, this voice AI uses natural language processing to understand intent. It listens to a customer describe symptoms or problems naturally and triages the case in real time. The implementation was surprisingly fast. For many mid-sized businesses, a cloud-based voice AI can be integrated with existing CRMs like Salesforce or HubSpot in just 48 to 72 hours. The Chicago firm started by automating their most frequent repetitive calls, payment reminders, and basic account verifications. Research shows that 60% to 80% of a typical business's call volume consists of these routine tasks, perfect candidates for AI. So, what did this look like for the customer? First, the PRIA problem disappeared. Instead of that 8-minute wait, the voice AI answered every call in under zero point 0.3 seconds. Because the AI is available 24/7, customers could now manage their payments at 7 p.m. or even midnight, times when the office used to be closed. And here's the surprising part: customers liked it more. In blind tests, 73% of customers cannot distinguish modern AI voices from humans for routine inquiries because the AI integrates directly with the business's data. It remembers Michael's dental anxiety or Sarah's preferred payment plan. The result: the firm's customer satisfaction, or CSAT scores, jumped from an average of 70% to over 90%. When customers get instant, accurate answers without button mashing, they stay loyal. Now, let's look at the hard math for this client. After implementing voice AI, they saw a 40% reduction in total agent workload. This didn't mean they fired their team. It meant their best people could finally focus on complex, high-empathy calls that required human judgment. Here are the 4 key metrics that transformed their P&L. Average handle time, AHT. It dropped by 30%. Other pilots have seen AHT fall from 4 minutes and 43 seconds down to just 2 minutes and 55 seconds. Operational savings. The firm saved $95,000 annually in labor and administrative costs. Cost per call. Their cost per interaction plummeted from several dollars down to just $0.30 to $0.50. Revenue recovery. By answering after-hours calls and sending automated reminders, they significantly reduced no-shows, which typically drop by 20% to 35% after implementation. The total investment in the AI system for a typical mid-sized firm is often between $1,000 and $2,000 a month. With a payback period of just 60 to 90 days, the ROI is essentially 1,000% or higher. The takeaway for any mid-sized business owner is the 80-20 hybrid rule. You don't need to replace your entire staff with robots. You let AI handle the 80% of calls that are routine, boring, and repetitive. This frees your human experts to handle the 20% of calls that require true empathy, complex negotiation, or relationship building. This Chicago firm transformed from a stressed, phone chaotic office into a streamlined growth engine. Their staff is happier, their customers are satisfied, and their bottom line has never looked better. If your phones are ringing and you aren't answering, you're leaving money on the table. The question isn't if you should implement voice AI, it's how much revenue you're willing to lose while you wait. Thanks for watching. If you're struggling on where to start with AI and how it can help improve your operations, customer experiences, and more, direct message me and we can schedule time to explore what is possible. I am JT, and I'll see you in the next one.